Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Looks like we've decided to go with just the front nine today. All right, let's crack into it. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
How you fuck that up?
And from the green side bunker.
Yeah, bro, you fucked an 80-yard fucking pitch with me. That's crazy.
Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Ooh. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt will go. Well, first hole didn't really pan out. Let's try to get them on the next hole. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And setting up now in the deep rough.
Dude, come on, bro. I'm in the rough now, dude. You gotta tighten up, bro.
All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. And here we go. This is his second shot. And they're choosing the 6 iron here.
Hey, man. Flop that shit, dude. Flop. You're fucking terrible, dude.
All right, he's got it.
Play rank
Can
two
he
today.
do it? We'll find out soon. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. Look at this one start way out to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there. And if this next putt drops, you'll go 2 up. And the putt drops. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. And here's a look at their 5 iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Heading left. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. All right, he's setting up with an extremely long putt here. I'm very interested to see how he does with it, though. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he started this one out right. Continues to be online. Will it go? Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. This putt's going. And that'll do for par. Well done. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that hole will be halved. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, let's see what he does on this one.
I should have known you was gonna do something retarded as fuck.
Little extra club, I think.
Sure.
And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. And here's his second shot.
Damn, dude, can you hit one good shot this game? Just one. Get me out of this game. Please get me out of this game. This dude's terrible.
Oh, is he going to get this to go?
About time you fucking did something. Doesn't matter, it's for fucking par anyway.
And this is his attempt at birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And that's going to do it for his birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. This one's fairway bound. All right, give this a rip. Well, that won't do, will it? And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. And with that, he sticks the approach pretty tight to the pin on that one. Wow. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Okay, let's get out of here. This one might be in a bad place.
Oh man, he's griefing his own teammate.
Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Well, let's regroup.
Oh man, it's gotta be OB or something, doesn't it? What the fuck?
Fuck this dude. Fucking terrible.
We have a par 3 here on the 6th.
You ain't hit a fucking fairway.
All right, let's see how he does.
What? I was trying to figure out what that dude said. Yeah.
Oh my
that's a great
word, that almost dropped in the bucket. This putt's about 14 feet out. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And there it is. He gets it to go. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. And that hole's halved. Okay, we've got a par 5 for the 7th. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway.
Just a tee shot. It'll be much faster this way.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Yeah, you like it.
All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin.
Oh, yanked her.
They're going with the 5 iron here.
I fucking just pulled it. It was a bad swing.
Okay, he's setting up his second
Just
shot here. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. All right, he's got this for birdie. All right, this match is in the books. And our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.
Hit the fucking button, yo.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And today we have some match play action for everybody. Hopefully it's a good little contest out there. And let's get this thing going. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Second shot here on the first. This might end up in some trouble. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Not sure where this one's going to end up. And he's coming out of the deep rough here. And this is your yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Let's see if he can get this one close from the green side rough. Oh, almost went down. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. I think this is going to go right to left. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And this putt to go one up for the match. Oh, come on. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. And all square after the first hole. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
Let's go, buddy.
All right, let's send this ball away. That isn't too good, is it? And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Setting up here on the first cut. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Oh, you almost hold that out.
I don't know.
If he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up
on your opponent.
Crazy, crazy. Wow. That's a hell of a hill. That's a hell of a hill.
And if
Good
he
luck
can
here.
drain
I
this,
would,
it'll be for par.
love to see it sink this one.
Looks like
It's
this one's breaking
big
to the right.
This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well.
This one's
And
about
let's
7
just
feet
drop
away.
one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey.
Right by.
No.
All right.
4 feet to the cup.
Hopefully he can sink this. This one's for his double bogey. All right, drop this and you'll go
putt right
one
here
up
will put
on
him
your
at one up.
opponent. Okay, you're
Got
one
that
up
one
on your
to
friend
drop,
after
and
that
that
one.
will win the hole. Okay, your opponent
Teeing
is
her
one
up
up after
here
that one.
on the
All
third.
right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole.
You had the game for long or not?
That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate.
Tough green to hit right there, boy.
He's ready to tee off and see what he has.
Tough.
Five iron on display for this one. And here's your second shot on the third.
Well, I fucked that up.
Oh, the chip's denied. Back to all square if they sink this putt. All right, that putt goes in and he will win this hole. All square after that hole. And now stepping onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. Should work. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there.
Nice shot. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no good.
Terrible shot.
Okay, second shot here on the fourth. Oh man, this one's heading.
Fucking A, man. Fucked myself on this hole.
He will set up from around 235 yards out.
You'd probably still beat me anyway, bro. Oh,
Bit of an
fucking
awkward swing.
hell.
Okay, and from the sand.
Fuck yeah, nice shot, bro. How fast is the green? Too much. Oh, fuck.
Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Setting up his third shot here.
Hope to hit that green right with that sand. Sand's a bitch.
Fucking hell. Fuck. Same spot. How do you get so good at flop shots, bro? Oh. Stop.
Well, they gonna like
This one
these.
is
This one is
safe
safe
par.
par.
And it
Yeah, it
looks
looks
like
like
this
this
one's
one's going
going
pretty
pretty
hard
hard right to
right to
left.
left.
Yeah,
Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work.
And this
And this
putt's going to
putt's
put
going to
him
put him
one
one
up.
up.
And
And as he drops that one
to
to
the
the
bottom, he has also
Ain't
won
no
this
way,
hole.
man.
And your friend is just one up after that hole. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Not an amazing swing. Well, looking forward to this hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one.
Wow, yeah.
And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. And they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's about 105 yards out. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's fucked. Can't.
This court's crazy.
Green's fast as.
This fucking course. What the hell? I think you figured it out, huh?
Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole.
And here's
And
an
here's an uphill putt.
Moving to the
Moving to the
left.
Just that tiny hill.
Tough ass course. Yeah.
Just a
Just a
little
little
too
too
much
much
power.
power.
Oh, I'm
Lining this one up at 21 feet. Little wee break to the right in this one.
Look at this shit, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Unbelievable.
and here comes a 4-footer.
terrible.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to 2 up on you. Well, look out. And it drops. There we go. That's what we wanted. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th.
It's all good, though. I can make a comeback here.
Fucking hell.
Okay, let's send it. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. Just want to catch a few more yards. My word. That was some serious. Let's see how he does out of the sand. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin.
Are you playing on PlayStation or Xbox, bro?
PS5.
A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And this is our 3rd shot. Coming through with the chip.
Oh, chippy chippers, huh? Well, I can do chippy chippers.
Fucking hell.
And if he sinks this, that's going to be bogey.
I know.
You've got this putt to win the hole. Oh, the putt drops and okay, making up some ground on your friend after that hole. Good to see. And the 7th hole is upon us. Nice swing onto that one.
Oh. Good shot.
And let's see how he does.
Could have been better.
And they're going with the 5-wood. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach.
Son of a beach.
True that.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Well, this one's looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And this is his putt to save. Let's see what happens. Looks like a right to left break. Oh. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll drop. All right, time to check the scorecard. And after that, we're all square.
Back to even.
Okay, careful of the headwind out there.
Oh,
Good work there. Great
nice
shot
shot, bro.
on the approach.
Thank you.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Oh.
Seven-foot putt for him. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Oh, there we go.
Easy
That
work.
one goes down, and that gives you the hole. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend.
Good comeback.
Teeing this one up on hole number 9. Oh, man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Well, not the purest of strokes.
Oh.
Close.
Okay,
Okay,
he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out.
No, you fucking die.
Oh my, splash. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out.
We barely stayed up there.
Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see.
I put that shit way to the left too. It still went way right.
And this next one is for his double. Okay, sink this to be crowned victorious in this match. And with that, brought this round to an end.
GG, bro.
And the match is over, and you have won. Finishing the match at 2 up on your opponent. Good work. Congratulations. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.
Moving right along in this ranked episode. Should go get 500.
And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Just 9 holes today, playing the back 9. Have a good round out there today. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Come on, buddy. Murphy.
Okay, second shot for him on this one. Looks like the sand coming up. All right, second shot on the 10th.
Fuck that up. What do you
And
shot?
Here he is in the fairway bunker.
Sure. Fuck that up real good. Yeah, what?
Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. And a 7-foot putt for him. Okay, he's got a gift, a little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to next. And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And after the first hole of this match, you are 1 up on your friend. Here we go on the 11th. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, it's still on track. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Okay, moving on. And that hole will be halved.
Hey, good hole.
Hole number 12 coming at you.
Might have fried that.
I approve. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
Damn it, yeah. I got 6 straight.
Setting up for our third shot. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And this will save your par. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved.
Close game.
Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Oh, a little too much club, I think. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt.
Oh, I guess
we'll
we'll
have
have to settle for the bogey.
And this putt
This
from
putt
4
from
feet.
4 feet.
What just happened there?
Here we go. Just a few more inches. All right.
Right.
There you
There you
go.
Like it interesting again.
And that hole will be halved.
And
And now the par 4
14th.
14th.
Whoa.
That's not
It's
going
not
to
going to
be
be
good.
Thought I
good.
could carry that.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And from the deep stuff. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. Oh my, this might go down. And his 4th shot on this hole. Oh no, it's right by the hole.
Close. Thought that was good.
All right, here's his look at bogey. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. Here comes hole number 15. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. And here's a look at their 5-iron. This one's heading left. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. You'll be all right there. Oh, almost hold it out. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still tracking. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And now the par 5 16th hole. This drive is moving. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. I think you've had better swings.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Here's your 4th shot. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
Very good, good, good.
He's got a
He's got a
4-footer
footer
to
to
deal
deal
with
with here.
All right,
All right,
conceding
conceding
another
another
putt.
putt.
Let's head
Let's
on
head
to the
on to the
next.
next.
All right,
All
second
right, second
putt
putt with the match.
Then we can
We can
all
all
go
go
home.
home.
All right,
All
we
right.
managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. And I was there every step of the way watching this one unfold. You came out victorious at the end of this one, as I knew you would. Great work out there. All right,
I'm gonna head on my way here.
I had a lot
Had
of
a lot
fun
of
with
fun
you
with
out
you
there
out there
on
on
the
the
course.
course.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
playing.
playing.
We'll see you
We'll see
again soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. We're kicking things off on a par 5 first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway, and we'll mosey on our way. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. So far, so good for this one. And from here, it's about 250 yards out.
Wow.
Okay, from the green side stand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
Forgot I was leaning. Huh? Can't be leaning.
And
And
from the bunker with love. Nice shot. He's putting this next one for birdie. And to have the hole. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that first hole, all square. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let's send it. I think this one's fairway bound. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. All right, third shot for him. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. All right, your opponent has conceded that putt, and they're going to lose the hole in the process. Good stuff. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. And here's your second shot here on the third. Good shot. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go two up on your friend. Oh, man. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll do. Here we go, let's drop this and get your par. Okay, that hole's gonna be halved. All right, and setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this fourth hole. That swing was to die for. Oh, and it
Hole in one. Hole in one, baby.
Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. All right, let's see how he does. They've gone with the 7-iron. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole.
Come on, bro. I hit a hole in one. That was pretty damn decent.
Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. Nice. And he's ready to let her roll.
Let's see how this hole goes. Yeah, that was kind of sick.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here.
Nice shot.
Here's our
second shot on this fifth hole.
Looks like a
Looks
little
like a draw you put on this one.
Come on, ball.
Come on, ball, bite.
Well,
in actuality, you are on the green.
Careful
with this one. This is from way out.
Starting
this one up pretty good.
This one's
This
still
one's still on track.
Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole.
Yeah, nice shot.
And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. All right, that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's just forget about it. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Little play. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a
Damn, I'm selling on my putts. What the
this goes
fuck?
down, they're going to take things all square again. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And after that hole, we're all square. And the 7th hole is a par 3.
Got to hold this one in too.
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee.
Fucking
Oh,
point.
that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
It's okay.
Second shot here on the 7th. And this putt right here will put him at one up. I think this one's going left to right.
You get that one, you deserve it. Can't believe I hit a hole in one. I'm about to lose, too.
Here we go. This is for par. Oh.
I can't hit my putts today. What is going on?
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
Fuck.
All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. And the 8th hole is a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. And as we set this one up, the ball is below your feet. You might want to aim a little more to the left than normal. This one's a little to the right on approach. This shot's around 95 yards to hit.
Yeah, I'm frustrated.
All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. Oh. And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. Okay, after you conceded that putt, this match is over. And unfortunately, you didn't win this match. In your friend will walk away 2 up. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
I'll get the next one for the hell of a hole.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We've got some match play happening at the moment. This is going to be a good time, I think. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. And that was a tee shot.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking on that.
He's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
Whoops.
Let's see what happens. This is his second. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. And after that first hole, tough break, you're one down. And the 11th hole is a par 5.
I'm not too concerned about that, though. I'm trying to hit that fucking tree.
All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, this drive's looking okay. Little less than pure on that swing. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Okay, he's got a long putt here. Let's see what goes down. I think it's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. I'll take that from that type of distance. This was just a 3-foot putt. Well done, opponent. They've given you that putt. And we are heading to the next hole. This match is all square after that hole. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Oh, man.
What the fuck?
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Ooh, this needs to hold on to that fairway. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. All right, you're on the green, miles away from the hole, but
But
that
that
is
is
on the
on
green.
Oh, look at this.
We're joining your
joining
friend
in the rough here.
Should be
Should
good.
be good.
Okay, this is his third. All right, you got this left over for par. This one's a double breaker. Goes left, and then it goes right. And this one's just about 6 feet. Okay, let's get on to the next hole. Your opponent is letting you have that one. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
No, right? Damn. I was never going to hit this.
Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3.
Par 3.
Oh, good. I'm going to come back. Hit a hole in one in my last one.
They're going with the 5.
Check out the video. You'll see his last video up there.
Looking forward to see what you do here. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. This one's going hard to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Bit long on that one. Okay, this is for his bogey. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh, right by. 3 feet left. Okay, your opponent has given you that putt, and they gave you the hole as well. Chalk one up for the good guys. And we are all square after that hole. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Sweet. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Not an amazing swing. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. Okay, we're on the green. And this putt drops, you can go 1 up. Oh, that's too bad. All right, this next putt's for his par. Four feet to the cup. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oop, that's no good. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Now he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Second shot here on the 15th. The approach heading right. Just right by the hole. Let's see how he deals with this little test from the green side rough. Ooh, almost in there with the chip. And if he drops this, it'll save par. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. And he's
ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Fucking hell.
Well, best of luck getting out of this pine straw. Put your concentration cap on. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Well, in actual fact,
He ended up in the fairway, so all is well.
He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. This one's looking a little lackluster. Might come up short. And this one's about 180 yards out. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And, yeah, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. All right, let's forget about that hole and look to the next hole. And up next is the par 3, 17th.
Go and put it in that water for me.
Well, that one's goodbye. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Someone's going to need to bite. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. This one might be a bit long. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Oh my, almost in with the chip. Oh, man. Good chip. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Okay, now that your opponent has conceded the putt, we head to the next hole. All square after that hole. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Bit of an awkward swing. Best of luck getting out of this pine straw. This is just dirty stuff. All right, he's in the first cut. Ooh, he almost got that to go. All right, let's do this. Sink the putt, win the match. It's that easy. And look at this, your opponent
Good game.
Isn't even going to make you putt that one out.
How nice.
How nice.
Too hard.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. It's time to do this. Okay, time to send it. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. All right, here's his second shot. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Good job out of the sand. Well done. And this putt's going to put him one up. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. And this putt right here will put him at one up. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. Okay, now you've got this left for the double. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Look at this. Just caught it. And he's looking at around 220 from here. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Okay, let's see how he tackles this one. It's a very, very long putt. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh my, it doesn't go down. 7-foot putt here. Just missing the birdie.
How do I fucking miss that? Terrible.
Okay,
Okay, safely home with that putt.
And
here's your power putt.
That's terrible.
And that hole's halved. And the third hole's a par 4. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Okay, 40 feet from the cup. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ah, no good. Okay, he needs this one to save par. Four feet to go. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And second shot here on the 4th. Let's see what happens here. He's in the bunker. hang on. Almost that almost went down. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh, look at this thing. And not a bad effort from where you were. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th.
We're getting lucky now.
Okay, let's smash this one out there. Got some good contact on that one. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And this will be his second shot. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though. Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. I'll take that. Nicely played. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. This one's still tracking. 13 feet left to the hole. That was fantastic. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. The 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us.
Yeah, lucky son of a bitch.
Five iron on display for this one. Okay, step 1, he's on. He's got a lot of work to do, though, for that next putt. That is not a putt that I would like to have. I've seen you swing. I've seen you swing back. Okay, second shot on the 6th. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This next putt is a par putt for him. I think this one's breaking to the left.
It's got an in-out there. That's lucky or something.
Oh. Okay, you need this to win the hole. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up. Teeing off now on the 7th. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And he might roll this into the rough. All right, he's going to wind up in the deep rough. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Come on. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Setting up in the bunker. All right, we're asking you now if you want to concede the hole and keep things moving. Okay, play will continue. Oh, crud. And would you like to concede the hole to your opponent? The choice is yours. Well, let's regroup before the next tee. See what we can do then. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh my goodness, you hammered it. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. And this putt's around 16 feet out. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. And this one is over. Unfortunately, you didn't end up on top today. But you know what? It's the way it goes. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there. Looking good off the tee. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Setting up here now for our third shot. Well, this one might have enough gas to get to the green. And look at that, he gets it to drop. Nice little chip shot. And if you sink this,
Half the hole.
Good shot, dude.
Everybody's all square after that first one.
Now we
Now we head to the 11th. We have par 3 ahead of us.
Here's a look at their 5-iron. Okay, that almost went down. Okay, let's see what you do here.
Fucking shit. Lost this one.
Second shot
here on the 11th.
And from
the green side, sand.
Looking for an up
and down here.
All right. Let's putt.
Put it on out there. Put it on down there. Old putter.
And
swinging this out to the left.
All right,
for the bogey.
Yeah, I think this one just
has a touch of a break to the left.
Okay.
This is a generous move. Your opponent's letting you have that putt.
Maybe they're
Maybe
hoping,
they're hoping you'll hit forward down the line.
That's up to you, though. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match.
It's all good. I'm gonna come back.
And here we are, 12th hole.
Have a par 4. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's let this one go. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area. Let's keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I think this is beach bound. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. All right, back into the fairway. You got a good amount of club on that one, too. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin.
With the tiny foot.
this one gonna go? Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost. He's got 3 feet to go. And the putt goes down. Okay, you need this one to have the hole. Okay, let's see what the scorecard's saying after that hole. And that hole will be halved. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th.
I always won this one last week.
Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. Okay, and that shot will sneak into the first cut for him. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Great swing. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, he's in the green side rough here.
For the flip of the flopper.
All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Come on, get in there.
Hey, fucking son of
If he
a
wants
bitch.
to save par, he's got to drop this on in there.
How did I miss?
And if this putt drops, the hole will be halved. And that hole
Don't
will be
matter.
halved.
Coming for that.
All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Here we go. Let's let this one go. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it.
Oh, fuck this one. Put it in the hole.
This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. All right, this is his 3rd shot. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long.
I don't think he's going to make it either, John.
I think he's on the right track
He
here.
looks like he made it.
It's good.
Good shot.
Oh, and he gets that to drop. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
You're a lucky son of a bitch.
And that hole's halved. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. That's not what you want. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
I yucked that one up real good, didn't I?
Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And he drops it on in there. And moving on here. Next hole coming up. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Okay, let's send it. That was good stuff. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Oh, no. Water.
Fuck you.
And if he sinks this next putt, he walks away with the win. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And that's not a bad effort. And for the bogey. And he needs this next putt to win the match. Sorry. And he'll end things off today with a par. Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
Those ones don't want to win, man. They got 500. I need to win now.
big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And it looks like we're just going to do the back nine of this one today. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round.
Good round.
Okay.
Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. Might be rough. All right, second shot on the 10th. We'll take those all day. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Okay, third shot. Okay, now this from 11 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. 6-foot putt. And everybody's all square after that first hole. Here we go, par 3, 11th hole. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, it could be. And there's a fancy little chip shot.
Oh, yeah.
In there
Oh, yeah.
for the bird. And from here, he's looking at 23 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. One up after that one. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, could have been worse. We're just in the first cut here. And let's see how he does on this hole. And that one's just going to roll into the second cut. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. And this one just dipping its toe in the first cut. All right, second shot on the 12th. Almost hold it. And he's in the inside rough. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, you did most of the work. Okay, this one's for his par. This putt's about 5 feet. And that hole will be halved. 13th hole coming up. I think this one will land in the fairway. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. And there's some fantastic golf putting for Eagle. This is his 3rd shot. With a 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. I think he's put it on a good line. Who continues to be good. Oh my, and he makes it. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, almost in the bucket. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And that one's in the cup. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Yeah, that'll work. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Safely on the green. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Stormy. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt.
He ain't been nothing no putt.
Oh. And he's lining up this bogey putt.
He quit. Oh, the bomb. Gonna beat him anyway. I was gonna beat him anyway. I was up 2. I was up 3.
Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and who's going to win here today? That is my question. We have some match play ready to kick off. Let's get it. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh, man, you launched that. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Second shot here on the first. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right.
What kind of backspin you got?
And here he goes, putting for par. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, you are one up after the first hole. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed.
Ashes, fuck.
All right, interesting to see what he has in store for us here. Tee shot's looking decent. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go.
Nice shot.
And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. Oh, yeah, starting this one way out to the right. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. He's got a 10-foot putt here. And that'll do. That's going to be for his par. This one's just a 3-footer. And your opponent is going to give us that short putt heading to the next. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. This one could end in the rough. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
That club bigger than you.
This one's heading for the sand, I think. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Let's see how he does out of the sand. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. What do you think? Is he going to make this? It's kind of long. I think this one's going left to right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Still has a chance. Oh, and he makes it. Okay, here's a par putt. Ooh, that's too bad. And after that hole, we're all square. All right, here we go with the par 4, 4th hole.
Lucky ass putt.
All right, let's send it. All right, let's go. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Well, he's nowhere near the pin, but he's on the green. And here's our second shot on the 4th. And his next putt is a very, very long affair. Let's see how he does with it. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Swinging this one way out to the right. Oh, right by. And this putt's about 18 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, this is his attempt at bogey. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And after that one, you are one up. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. Oh, and you got all of that one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. This might not be enough out of the rough. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this one coming out of the deep rough. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to halve the hole. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. Sixth hole coming up. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? All right, let's see how he does. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. Here's our second shot on this sixth hole. This is what he's staring down to save par. This one's breaking left to right. Oh! He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. All right, now that we've given him that putt, let's head to the next. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up after that hole. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Here's their 7-iron. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Okay, this will save you par. Oof. And he needs this to win the hole. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Well, things didn't go our way on that one. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. All right, let's launch this in the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Second shot here on hole number 8. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh! Okay, this left for bogey. A little too hard. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And in the hopes of moving things along, you can concede this hole if you like. Oh man, heading to the bunker. Well, better luck next time. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, let's just keep playing. Oh, almost in the jar. And 5 feet left to go. Okay, we'll continue. Looks like we're heading to the rough. All right, an opportunity to move things along. If we concede the hole, it's your choice, but not a great chance that we're going to win this hole. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. All right, he dropped that one in there, and that's going to win the hole. All square after that hole. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us.
Shit, don't fuck up.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens.
Golfing, you know.
Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Okay, he's in the sand.
Let's see if he can get out.
Bunker bound.
Bunker bound.
And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. And this is his look at a par putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh my.
Good. Oh, yeah. Clear. Still took his ring.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Looks like we have some match play golf happening at the moment. All right, let's do the golf. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Uh-oh.
Here we go with his second shot.
That was no bueno.
Okay, this one's about 105 yards out.
That's gonna do it.
Good job. We're on the green. This putt's around 18 feet away. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Oh, it's going right by. And this next putt for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will do. And that hole will be halved. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And from the deep stuff. Okay, second shot here on the second. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. And here's his look at par. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Ooh, just missed. And this putt drops, you can go one up. All right, your opponent knew there was little to no hope of winning this hole. You get the putt and you get the hole. Let's move on to the next. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Seven iron on display here. This is leaning to the right. If you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. Careful with this one, going downhill to the right. Oh, and here is his putt to save par. All right, sink this one to have the hole. And that hole's halved. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Heading towards that bunker. Okay, he's in the fairway bunker. Let's tune in, see what he does. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. Might not be enough from the rough. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Ooh, almost in there. And you two will be all square if they sink this. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And here's a look at his putt for par. Five-foot putt here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. A little bit to the right on the approach here. And we're ending up in another bunker. Yikes. All right, this is his second. And from the green side bunker. Oh my, you almost got that. All right, this next putt for the par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, missed the par. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. I think this is going to go right to left. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. And after that one, we're all square.
All square.
Not to worry.
All right, we got a par 5 here on the 6th hole. let this go. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. They're going with the 5-iron here. That's pretty well done out of that bunker for this guy. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. I think we're going left here.
Terrible.
Right from the beach. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Nice chip. Fantastic. And this putt's going to put him one up. But I think it's breaking to the left. And the putt drops, and he's out of here. And your friend is just one up after that hole. And the 7th will be the par 4. Okay, full sand. Let's go. Nice swing. Sounded great. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does.
I'm winning both these holes. All three of them.
Okay, they're going with pitching wedge here. And this shot is clocking at around 115 yards from the pin. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Might be a little too much power into this one. Good shot. Good shot. He's got an insanely long putt to contend with here.
All three of them.
I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Nothing wrong with that putt. Maybe got this putt to win the hole. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3 for the 8th.
I gave you that one.
This is an 8-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. I'm okay with that. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Taking all three of them.
Okay, he's looking. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. Okay, this putt and you can win the hole. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Looks like he got a line on this. All right, good effort from there.
All three of them.
All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Well done. This match is all square after that hole. Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's just
All
about
three
to
of them,
tee
though.
off.
All
Let's see
three of them.
And here's our second shot on the 9th. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff.
All three of them. You heard me. All three of them.
All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This one's coming into the green.
All three of them.
Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand.
You heard me. All three of them. Nice spin. Oh, a nice spin there.
And this one's about 10 feet out.
You better make it.
And this one looks like it's kind of moving from
Better make it. All three of them are.
Sink this, and you will make this match play situation go to an extra. As that one drops, you've wound up in a tie for top spot in this one, so we will head to a playoff hole and see who will wind up on top. Okay, we are first off the tee in this playoff, and first steps is to get this tee shot as close as humanly possible to the pin. We'll worry about the rest later. Let's go. Great swing on that one. And that will
all three of them.
Thank you very much. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
You know what it is? All three of them. Uh-oh.
This approach is heading left. And now that everyone's done their tee shots, you are the closest to the hole.
All three. All three of them.
Ooh, bad kick to the right here. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Ooh, close with that chip. All right, this much left to take the playoff. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
And also, thank you for winning this match. I love a bit of match play playoff action, so thanks for that.
Knock off that 600. Taking these 600,000 motherfuckers down, ain't
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today. Looks like this one's safe. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And let's see how he gets out of this one. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, that'll just sneak into the first cut of rough here. Okay, about 230 yards from here. I don't think you're going to like this. And your friend looks like he's in the rough. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. Okay, he's setting this one up quite a ways out.
It's quite a ways.
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, continuing to look good. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Dog shit.
And your friend's one up on it after that first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go.
Coming back.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay. Shot for him on this one. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Okay, for the save. Oh, just slides by. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. All right, you're going to give that putt away to your opponents. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. Here is their 5-wood. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut of rough. Okay, let's see what you got here. And here he is from the green side rough. Okay, you need this to win the hole. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. All right, this one for par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And there you go. There's your par. And this putt from 10 feet. I think this one's going right. And it's going to drop on in there for him. And that hole will be halved. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. No good. Here's your second shot on the 4th. And I don't think he caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. I think this one will go left to right. Oh, almost. 6 feet to go here. And here we go. He's putting for the par. And that hole will be halved. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Bunker coming up. Okay, time to send it. That's, yeah, it'd be nice to have that one back.
That shit crazy.
Well, that'll play for him. He's out of the bunker with that. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, this one's about 125 yards out.
No. Really too fucking.
Okay, he has a very long putt in his future. Let's see what happens. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, par 4, 6th hole. All right, let's send this ball away. That was well played. And here's his second shot. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Here's his 6-foot putt. And that hole's halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. And here's a 6-iron from them. Have a good tee shot. And this putt for the birdie. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my goodness. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that putt'll drop. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And that hole will be halved. And the par 4 8th hole is next. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. And this one's around 175 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And from 170-ish yards out. Okay, he's got an extremely long putt, but he might get it close. Might even get it in. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And as this one winds down, you didn't put everything together today to pull out the win, but it was next time. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.
Almost got him. Almost beat him. It's tough. He's 700. 700. It's tough, man.